Sí. El pendiente del reclamo y el pendiente de recuperado son no, ¿verdad?
So everybody open the book.
Bien.
Page number 15. Remember, that's the page number that's missing. Comparing other numbers. It's the same topic of yesterday. We are comparing if it is greater, less, equal, and organizing the number according to their value. Let's go to page 15. Okay, yes. Page number 15, on your answers, number 1. We're going to compare these numbers to write if they are greater, less, or equal. So let's start. Don't forget, I'm going to draw it here. Don't forget that the sign that we have here, I'm going to draw it so you can remember. Our color. White. Remember that this is for greater and this is for less than. Less than. Okay, so we have greater and less than and equal, the other sign. Now, here in number 7, the first exercise, we have $2,212 and 2,600. So the first amount, is it greater, less, or equal to the second amount?
Less.
It's less than, that's right. You have $2,212. You have less money of having 2,600. So we're going to drop here the sign that it's less here. Okay, I'm going to use the other color. It's going to be less. Excellent. Now number 8. For number 8, who wants to try number 8? Raise your hand and tell me if the first amount is greater, less, or equal.
Greater.
Khaled, okay. You think that it's greater? 88,304. It's greater than 88,304.
Yes, it's greater.
It's greater. Let's see, Lucia. What do you think? What's our answer for number 8?
Is greater than.
It's greater. See, Jan.
Is equal.
They are equal. That's right. Excellent. Excellent. They are equal. They look like the same. So they are equal. So we write here equal. Valerie, you're going to do number 9, Valerie.
Less.
$524,116.
Let's grade.
Okay, listen, Valerie. Right now it's the turn of Valerie. Valerie, if you have this amount of money, do you have more or less than having $61,000?
More.
It's more.
Because
So which...
I don't see the 5. I don't see the 5.
You don't see the 5. You think that it was the sign of dollar. Don't worry, don't worry. Yes, it's greater. Excellent, Valerie. Excellent. So we're going to draw the sign of greater. Perfect, perfect. Now let's see Lucia, number 10.
Is greater than.
751,000.
2,700 and
851,000.
51,100.
Okay, just one. 100 no, it's just one. Now, which one is greater? If you have this amount, it's greater, less, or equal than the second?
Greater.
It's greater, so Lucia. Okay, okay. So it means that you have more. Marcelo, is it greater this amount or less than?
Less.
It's less, that's right. If you have 751 is less than 851. So we draw the sign that it means less. So you draw it in that space. Now we're going to organize down from least to greatest. Remember, least is the amount that is less. So least to greatest. We have the three amounts. I'm going to circle them because this way we know the three amounts that we have here. Okay. Which number is the least, class? The 41,090, 41,190, or 40,009? Valerie.
The last one.
The last one, that's right, the 40,000. So we're going to start writing the 40,000. 9. That's the list. What is the next number that we're going to write here, Alberto? Remember the list number, so we continue with the other number that it's going to be
9.
Sorry?
9.
Okay, yes, but how do you read that number, class? Like, what is the next number that we're going to write? We write 40,009. What is the next one? We have the two of them start with 41,000, but 90, it's less or greater than 109.
Less.
It's less, so it's going to be 9, right? So it means that the greatest is, which number is the greatest? The last one, right? 41,190 is the greatest. Okay, here it must be semicolons here. So that's the greatest number. If you have this amount, it's the greatest one. And this one is the least, because we're comparing three numbers in this case. So we use this list and greatest. When we're comparing two, we use greater than and less than. But if we compare three, we say least to greatest. Now let's try the other, number 12. Let's try the exercises of number 12 here. We have, again, 3 of them. We have these 3 numbers. Now, which number is the least, class? The least. $910,000. Okay, Rosa says the 95,000. That's right, 95,000 is less than having 910,000 and 912,000. That's right. So we're going to copy first 95,408. Excellent. What is the next one? We have 910,000 and 912,000.
910,000.
910,000. That's right. 763. So it means that the greatest of this among these 3 numbers is 912,500. 12,005. So it's going to be in this way. Because if you have just 95,000, you have less money of having 912, right? So this is the list, and this number is the greatest one. Greatest. Questions about the why this number is first and this is the last one, or any question that you have about this. Is it clear, everything? Gabriela? Gabriela?
Don't understand the greater or the less one.
The greatest and the least. Okay, what we're doing here, thank you, Gabriela, is organizing the numbers. For example, I'm going to give you these 3 amounts. If we have 200, if we have also, besides 200, we have 555, and we can have just 6, for example. we are going to organize these amounts. Which one is the least? The least that you have less than the other ones.
6.
6, that's right. So since my exercise, sorry, my exercise is asking to write the list first, so I write number 6. What is the next one? That is the next number that follows number 6.
200.
200, that's right. It's going to be 200. So it means that the greatest amount is
555.
excellent. Excellent. Because we organize from least to greatest. And the greatest is this amount. That is the same that we have here, but with another numbers. It's the same. We start with the list, 95 thousandths. It's less than 912 thousandths. Yes?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Any other question? No? Okay, let's go to next slide. Let's go to the second part of the page. Exercise number 13.
Okay.
Exercise number 13, 14. Let's start working on that class. Okay, I'm going to put this. Number 13. What we're going to do is just to write the digit that it's missing. It's missing one number here. So we're going to write it here. Look the sequence. We have 567 is the list. We're looking in, this is the greatest one, 582. Which number you think is missing here?
5.
5? Are you sure that it's 5? Look the sequence of the numbers. I'm going to underline. We have 6 and number 8. Which
6.
number is missing here?
7.
It's number 7. That's right. Why number 7? If you are following the sequence, we have number 6, 567, 575, and 582. 6, 7, and 8. So you can write the number 7 in that space. That space. Now, let's continue here. The same we're going to do. Look the sequence. We have 464. So our number is here 6. We do not know which number is here. And 443. According to the sequence, which number do you think is missing?
5.
5. Why number 5, Donnie? I think it was Donnie, right? Say the answer.
It was Danny.
Donnie, right? Yes, I know the voice of Donnie now. Donnie, why it's number 5?
Because
Because you follow the
I
sequence,
don't
right?
know.
You follow the sequence. You see that we have 4, it's missing 5, and here we have 6. But if you notice here, we organize from greatest to least, right? This is the greatest one. 464 is the greatest. And the least is 443. So 464 is the greatest one. Then it follows 453. And the least is 443, right? So you write in the space that you have number 5. And also on the line. Yes? The same is for number 15. We're looking the number that is missing here. Who wants to try that number that is missing? Or the numbers? Khaled. Okay, Rosa,
5.
tell me. You say one number, right?
6.
It can be 6, 5. Excellent. We can write 5 because it's greater than 4. We can say 6. What else? Also, we can say 7. That's right. Also, we can say 7 because 700, no, 9, no. Because look here. 6, and we have the 4, right? 400. 400 is the least number. 600, 500, 600, and even 712 can be less than this one. So number 9 is gonna be
Miss, may I go to the bathroom, please? I finished.
No, honey, no yet. We are in the class. In the 10 minutes break, you can go. No, right now. Okay, did you finish this part? 5, 6, and 7 to write? Do you understand why it's 5, 6, 7? Yes. The 3 numbers, we can write 5, 6, and 7. So write it on the space. The 3 of them. Okay, let's go to the last exercises on that page. We have number 16 and number 17. Number 16 and number 17. What we have to do there? Number 16 and 17. We have to answer the question. It says, listen, at Money Cats used cars, the sales staff set a goal. What is the goal of this, of that week? It's 25,500. That's the goal. It's the objective that they want to get of money. The sales for 3 weeks were, and we have the 3 amounts. The first amount was 28,388, 25,369, and the $25,876. Which of these 3 totals did not meet the goal? So it means that is the least, it's less than this amount. Which of these 3 totals, class, it's less than 25,500? That is a goal. Think about it. Which of the 3 amounts that I underline here, Marcelo, Camila, the 3 amounts that I underline, which of this is less than 25,500?
$2,500.
369.
Okay, that's right. But how do you read the numbers, Sian? What's the answer? What's the answer, Sian, for you?
25, 25,369.
69, that's right. 25,369 is less than 25,500. So it means that this amount of dollars, let's write the dollar sign here, didn't meet the goal. Didn't meet the goal. So it didn't meet the goal. It's the last. Excellent. Now the last one. Max said that 36,594 is less than 5,980 because 3 is less than 5. There is an error, a mistake. So what is the mistake here, class? Do you think that Max says the truth, that 36,000 is less than 5,000?
No.
5,000.
36,594.
That's right, it's a mistake. So there is a mistake here. This one is greater. It's greater than 5,000 because 36, we are 36,000. We are on the tens here. And 5 is just on the 1/10, right? One. So let's write it down here. We're going to write 36. We can write this as an answer. 594 is greater than 5,980. I'm going to make the sign here.
Copy that to me. The two one.
Yes, copy this because you have to write that it's greater. You can write this as an answer. Okay, so we finished page number 15. We have time. Yes, we have time. I'm going to ask you the table. If you remember today, I will ask you the table of 6. So I'm going to start with Isabella. You're going to be the first one.
Marcelo.
Okay, listen, I'm going to mention who is going to be the first one. Just the people that the person that I mentioned has to have the microphone on. Isabella, will tell me the answer for 6 times 6.
36,
Mhm. 6 times 8.
48,
6 times 1.
6,
6 times 4.
24.
Excellent. Okay, let's see Gabriela Gigurens. Gabriela Gigurens.
Okay.
What's the answer of 6 times 9?
6 times 9 is 54. 54.
Okay. 6 times 8.
6 times 8, 48.
6 times 10.
6 times 10, 60.
Excellent. 6 times 2.
6 times 2, 12.
12. Perfect. Perfect. Now, Sijan. Sijan, what's the answer for 6 times 5?
Sorry.
6 times 9.
54.
6 times 8.
48.
6 times 7.
42.
Okay, thank you, Sijan. Now, let's see Marcelo Gomez. Marcelo, what's the answer for 6 times 8?
6 times 8, 48.
6 times 0.
0.
6 times 10.
60.
6 times 4.
24.
Excellent. Excellent, Marcelo. Thank you. Okay, did you finish to copy this class for the presentation? Yes?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to
Yes.
stop sharing. Show me your books. Show me your books. And the people that that already said the table, you can disconnect. But the rest stay connected, please. Okay, okay, thank you, thank you. Now, let's continue, let's continue. Marcelo, you can disconnect. Isabela, the same for you, Sijan and Gabriela. The rest stay connected because I haven't asked you the table. Okay, thank you, thank you. Santiago Chavez, it's your turn, Santiago Chavez. The table, I'm going to ask you the table. Santiago Chavez, what's the answer for 6 times 5? Khaled, your microphone. 6 times 5, Santiago.
Cambio.
6 times 5, Santiago, Chavez.
Estudié las tablas.
You
Se me
didn't
olvidó.
study? You forgot it? Okay. Okay, let's take Khaled Troche. 6 times 5.
6 times 5.
I know what is.
30.
30, that's right, Khaled. 6 times 4, Khaled.
6 times 4. 24.
6 times 9.
6 times 9. 54.
6 times 0.
0.
Okay, bye-bye, Khaled. Let's see
Bye-bye.
now, Hermes. Hermes, it's your turn. 6 times 4.
6 times 4, 24.
6 times 9.
54.
6 times 1.
6.
6 times 2.
12.
Excellent. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you next class.
Bye.
Valerie, it's your turn, Valerie. 6 times 8, Valerie.
What?
6 times 8.
48.
6 times 7.
42.
6 times 2.
12.
6 times 10.
60.
Excellent. Bye-bye, Valerie. You can disconnect now. Let's see now, Danny. 6 times 4, Danny.
6 times 4, 24.
6 times 8.
48.
6 times 5.
30.
6 times 10.
60.
Excellent. Bye-bye. Camila Izaguirre, it's your turn, Camila. 6 times 2, Camila.
12,
6 times 8.
48,
6 times 9.
54,
6 times 0.
0,
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Santiago Hernandez. It's your turn, Santiago Hernandez. 6 times 8.
44.
6 times 8, is it 44?
40.
Rosa?
48.
48, that's right. Santiago Hernandez, 6 times 2.
12.
6 times 5.
13. 13.
13 or 30?
30.
30, the pronunciation. 6 times 0.
0.
Excellent. Bye-bye, Santiago Hernandez.
Bye
Okay.
bye.
Rebecca Guillen, 6 times 4, Rebecca.
6 times 4, 6 times 24.
6 times 8.
6 times 8 equals 48.
6 times 9.
54.
6 times 0.
0.
Excellent. Bye-bye. Rosa, 6 times 5.
30.
6 times 6.
36.
6 times 7.
42.
Okay, bye-bye, bye-bye. Let's see. Alberto. Alberto, 6 times 8, Alberto.
48.
6 times 9.
54.
6 times 7.
42.
6 times 1.
6.
Bye-bye, Alberto. Lucia, 6 times 10.
60.
6 times 8.
48.
6 times 0.
0.
6 times 1.
6.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, Lucia. Kiara Palencia, 6 times 5.
30.
6 times 6. 6 times 6.
36.
6 times 7.
42.
6 times 1.
6.
Bye-bye, Kiara. Mia Valentina, 6 times 4.
Yes, miss.
6 times 4, Mia.
6 times 4. 6 times 4.
Santiago Chavez, you can disconnect. Your homework is to study table of 6. So on Monday, I'm going to ask you the table, Santiago Chavez, okay? Bye-bye, Santiago. Mia Valentina, you know the answer? Fernando, help Valentina. What's the answer, Fernando?
Answer what?
6 times 4. I was asking 6 times 4, right?
6 times 4.
20, miss, ya me sé la respuesta. Es 24.
But in Spanish,
24.
not in English. In English.
24.
Okay,
24.
Mia Valentina, 6 times 0.
6 times 0. 0.
6 times 3.
6 times 3. 6 times 3. Wait. Mm. 18.
18, that's right, Fernando. Okay, bye-bye, Mia. Bye-bye, Fernando. 6
Es que no
times
los
9.
recuerdo también. No tengo buena memoria.
What?
6 times 9.
54.
6 times 0.
0.
6 times 8.
48.
Bye-bye, Fernando. Thank you, Joshua. 6 times 10.
6,
6 times 8.
40,
40. 6 times 8.
40.
Okay, your microphone, you turn it off your microphone so I hear at least.
Sorry.
6 times 6.
6 times 6.
Mhm.
I'm not sure, but I think that is 36.
And 6 times 0.
0.
Bye-bye, Joshua. Anna, it's your turn. 6
Bye.
times 7.
6 times 7 is 42.
6 times 2.
6 times 2, 12.
6 times 5.
6 times 5, 30.
And 6 times 7.
6 times 7, 42.
Excellent, Anna. Excellent. You can disconnect. Bye-bye. See you next class. Santiago Chavez, don't forget to study the table for next class. Bye-bye.